Just what? For. Okay, if you're going to talk to me, do not use that accent, okay? I have no idea. His wife, no wonder you were sitting with him because you translate for him. Fire alarm installer came out as fire alarm installer. What? By the time you arrive, everybody's burnt to a crisp because they don't know what fire alarm installer. Where are you from, sir? England. Oh, you didn't feel like putting your hand up when I asked who was. You did? You did? Okay, great. Welcome. I'm from Wales, actually, from Swansea. Long way away. Yeah, yeah. So what? What? Home? No, you just, ma'am, stop. This is the flow of the show. You're interrupting it. Just stop, please. Security, second row, second seat in. Security, please keep an eye on these guys. Oh, would you like a natural pose? How about this? I had breakfast with many people today. Yay, breakfast! Guys. And I'm sorry I didn't make it out to karaoke last night. I didn't know that karaoke was happening. Big round of applause to the latecomer, yeah! What, you couldn't just sit on the end? You have to sit in that seat? They make it, oh, right, it's assigned seating. Of course, great. What was I saying? I was at breakfast. I've met a few of you here at breakfast, and now I'm going to be just chatting with you. Tell you, is anybody off the bat have any a quick question about the show that you've never asked before? Anybody? Got a quick question? Okay, I'll keep talking. It's fantastic. No, I love this. Nobody wants to know anything. Have you? Oh, there's a question right there. Why did they change my character's name? I have no idea. No idea. It was like completely at the whim of the producers, and it went through so many changes over 10 years. I became a completely different guy, and I started out as technician. Then I had the name tag of Davis. And then but they never referred to me as Sergeant Davis. They just called me technician or hey you, open the gate, and or as Don Davis used to say, oh there. Just assumed that that's what he was saying when he stood behind me. Oh there. Oh well, I think. I love Don. Don was the best. So I was Davis for the longest time, and then one day they came to me and they said, "Hey, you're Sergeant Norman Davis." I was like, "Oh, great! So you're going to call me Norman?" No, but that's who you are. Okay, great. So I was Norman Davis, and then in the episode 2010, Richard Dean and I recognize each other, and I go, "Hey, Colonel," and he goes, "Walter." He actually said it like that. I think he was on some kind of sedative or something for his lower back pain. Walter just came to him, and they went. And I was not in the script. This is the stuff you need to know. Okay, as Stargate fans, not in the script. He's just winging it, just giving me a name. So I was Norman Davis. Richard Dean calls me Walter. They come up to him after. They say, "Hey, you know what? His name's not Walter," and he goes, "Well, it is now." So then it becomes the mad scramble because the executive producer now has named me Walter, and they're like, how do we? So then I became Norman Walter Davis, thanks to Richard Dean Anderson. And now you're wondering, so how do I go from Norman Walter Davis to Walter Harriman? Okay, this is the best story because, again, enter Don Davis. Don, there was one line in one of the scripts, can't even remember when it was, what episode, what season, but he was supposed to refer to me as Airman, because I'm in the Air Force. And of course, Don, oh, there's Airman. What did Don just say? Oh, there's Airman. And even the script people who'd written it go, sounds like he said Harriman. Yeah, but you wrote Airman. like, why are you even thinking that he said something else? Kind of sounds like Harriman. Oh, let's call him Harriman. That's how I got my name. That's how, because Don Davis, Harriman.